playing of the national anthem of the United States of America.
والآن برجاء مواصلة الوقوف للنشيد الوطني للمملكة الأمريكية المتحدة.
England have a huge following here, but they've never beaten the USA at a World Cup. Can they tonight? You'll find out next.
All the feelings of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
Get your kicks on Just Eat. Have it, have it, have it. Matchtime meal deals on Just Eat. We got it.
Did somebody say Just Eat? I am what I am. I don't want praise. I don't want pity. And so, if I love me sparkle and me spangle, why not see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can shout out, I am what I am.
Come on! We're going to miss the game!
Yeah, you are. And that's why KFC Delivery sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
Welcome back to the 68,000-seater Al Bayt Stadium. England are unchanged for the first time in 53 matches. Harry Kane's wait for Rooney's record goes on, but his foot problem appears to have cleared up. Harry Maguire has been declared fit after he felt unwell in the Iran game. And tonight, he gets his 50th England cap. Greg Berhalter, the USA coach, sticks to his 4-3-3 most of the time. Just one change tonight from the draw with Wales. Haji Wright in for Josh Sargent, who, like Tim Ream, Tyler Adams, Christian Pulisic, Matt Turner and Anthony Robinson, all play their football in England. England know a win tonight makes them almost uncatchable at the top of the group. But the USA are looking to maintain their unbeaten record at World Cups against England. The USA gave Wales a rough ride in the first half of their opener, but couldn't sustain it. And the States know that lose tonight, and they too will face a huge battle, like Wales, to stay in the tournament. England again deciding to take the knee to promote inclusion across the globe before the start of their second World Cup fixture. Former England right back and Arsenal double winner Lee Dixon is with me. England are unchanged, but how different will this game be to Monday?
Well, I think it'll be completely different. The boys in the studio have already touched on that. This USA team, I don't think, can play any different. High energy, high press. Certainly with McKennie, Adams and Musa, sometimes ferocious pressing, push the team forward. And I think England just have to be patient, I think, tonight, just to let the Americans burn themselves out a little bit like they did against the Wales the game before.
Well, England got off to a really good start against Iran, bedded into the game very quickly. And they took command, and that's a nervous touch for Matt Turner, the Arsenal goalkeeper. Not sure who created England's first goal on Monday evening. Adams gets it away. McKennie. Body swerve. Right, trying to run in behind the England defence. It's tidied up by Trippier.
Already a sign, Sam, that the USA team, when they do get the ball, they'll try and use the pace and the power of right in between the full-backs and centre-backs.
Referee tonight, by the way, is from Venezuela, Jesus Valenzuela. There is Gareth Southgate, the England manager, who says England have to get both ends of the pitch right if they're going to be serious contenders. He was a little bit grumpy at the end of the game on Monday evening, having conceded 2 late goals.
You say that again. I saw him down the tunnel after the game. He wasn't happy at all, but just keeping everybody on the toes.
Tim Ream of Fulham running the ball back to Matt Turner, who's under a little bit of pressure from Harry Kane.
Well, some great performances the other night. Saka, Bellingham was absolutely superb, but I think the start of everything good in the first half came from Mount. I think the little pockets he picked up in that inside left position just got the Iranians turned and running back to their own goal. That might be where it all starts again tonight.
Well, when England have played with a 4, they've usually played 2 holding midfielders. That's not the case in this lineup, or wasn't the case on Monday when Declan Rice played as the one single pivot with the 2 8s in Mount and Bellingham either side. It allowed those 2 to get up and engage. They might have a little bit more work to do defensively today. Certainly the USA will expect to have more of the ball. This is Walter Zimmerman. Now Tim Ream. Anthony Robinson. On the bound down that left-hand side, engaged by Kieran Trippier.
It is important that Mount does help out a bit defensively, just looking across them. The USA outnumbering England across that middle. Bellingham and Rice shifting across.
USA press in the first half against Wales caused Rob Page's side quite a few issues. Have allowed England to have it on the edge of their own penalty area early in this game.
Yeah, the trigger normally comes a little bit time after the ball's starting to be passed around at the back. One of the players will just shout something and nearest the ball just goes, and then they all go together. They normally let the centre-backs have it for a bit.
Music to Harry Maguire's ears. He was allowed to start a number of England attacks. Him and John Stones, referred to by the manager in the press conference yesterday, as the platform from which England build their play. Was looking for Luke Shaw. Just a little bit inaccurate with his pass. Serginho Dest of AC Milan. He's on loan from Barcelona in Serie A, but he's only started one game in the Italian league this season, and that is a problem with a number of the USA team. They haven't had as many minutes recently as I think Greg Berhalter would like. Anthony Robinson's had a few under his belt at Fulham. Adams has too.
That's basically why they lasted an hour the other night. You know, you put that amount of energy into a game. Also, the Welsh changed the system and put them on the back foot a little bit, but they did run out of steam pretty obviously.